There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Chad Johnson, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Striding in, number 5. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So coming to the plate, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Johnson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Fouled away. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now, Leury Garcia. He hits it hard on the ground with the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box, James McCann, as he lines it out to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping into the box, Matt Skoll. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. White Sox on top, 2-0. With Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, it's pretty dry down here right now, but I am told there's rain in the forecast for later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So it'll be the Giants DH, number 8. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 1 for 4.
Second baseman, Carlos.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Bradley Johnson fouled off. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Base hit into right center. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Wellington Castillo.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Now batting, the right fielder, Leori Garcia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leori Garcia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Number 5 is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Casilla on 2nd. Moncada at 1st. 2 out in the inning. Line towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full. The White Sox lead this one 4-0. Wellington Castillo will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 21.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just missed. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the right fielder.
Now batting, number 49. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
2 out, nobody on. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-0 the score tonight. The White Sox scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Chad Johnson gets the W on the mound. Madison Bumgarner only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes.